Hi there and welcome to HWM Aston Martin here in Walton-on-Thames. Now I've got something particularly special for you today in our Morning Frost standout spec DBX. So please join me while I show you around some of the features and benefits that this car has to offer. One of the things that's striking about this particular DBX is the Morning Frost paint. It really looks different in different angles. It looks different across this wing as the sunlight hits it to how the bonnet looks when it doesn't. It really changes the whole appearance of the car. It looks really, really special. Moving around the car, it has the 22-inch gloss black alloy wheels with the red calipers, which again just make the whole thing stand out, and it really does fill up the wheel arches, makes it look really purposeful. Now unusually, this car also has the carbon lower pack, which means that the front spoiler is made from weaved carbon fibre, and that continues right the way through the outside of the vehicle on both sides, as you can see along the side skirts, and around the back of the car to the diffuser as well. It also enjoys things such as the smoked rear tail lights, again to continue that kind of dark theme, that kind of white on dark theme, which works just so well, and the black badging as well as the Aston Martin script. And again, you kind of get a sense of how beautiful Aston Martin have made this SUV with things like the weaved carbon fibre, and of course taking design cues from other models in our range, such as the brake light and the lighting, which goes right across the width of the car. And this car also has the sports exhaust, so the whole feel of the exhaust changes depending on what driving mode you're in, and we'll come on to those in a bit. Also enjoys things like the I've mentioned the carbon lower pack already, but it has the carbon upper pack. So that benefits from things like carbon fibre or weaved carbon fibre door handles, as well as the carbon fibre mirror caps. So again, you kind of get this carbon fibre lightweight theme all around the car, and then the carbon fibre side strokes as well. So lots and lots of carbon to talk about on this car, but it's two really significant options which are definitely worth noting. Now there are loads of cool features and optional extras on this DBX, but I wanted to talk a little bit about boot space and practicality. So it has the power tailgate, which kind of opens up, and you can do that on the key. You can also close it on the key as well. So the boot space has 632 litres, which compared to something like the Bentley Bentayga has about 430. So it's about a third bigger on its natural boot space than one of its main competitors. It's actually the biggest boot space in class. Two other features about the boot space which I really like are these two buttons here, which actually allow you to increase the height of the vehicle or decrease it depending on whether you're loading stuff in or whether you are, for example, sat on the back of the boot. But it's just a really cool feature to enable you to lower the car or increase it. The other benefit of the boot space is having the buttons to just drop the rear seats straight away, which means you can access much more boot space very quickly, and you can do that just by the touch of the button. It's just a really cool feature that makes the boot space more usable more quickly when you want it. So I've already talked about the two packs on this car, which is the carbon lower and the carbon upper pack. This car also has a couple of other packs within it, and these packs have kind of been cleverly designed and put together by Aston Martin, and they're designed to act as a cost saving to buy the package rather than to buy those options individually. So for example, this car has the Indulgence Pack. Now, the Indulgence Pack is privacy rear glass, but it's also the upgraded acoustic double glazed rear glass. So it really does shut out the background noise and makes it a more refined experience when you're driving. Other items in that package are things like the upgraded 16-way memory seats across the drivers and passengers, and that really allows both occupants to get properly comfortable and to save your preferred seating position within the memory. Another beauty which I really like within this package is the heated seats and the ventilated seats. Now that's not just in the front of the vehicle, but that's also in the rear for your passengers. So actually everybody traveling in this car can get super, super comfortable regardless of the temperature outside. In addition to that, it has the Elegance Package. Now the Elegance Pack incorporates the Embroidery, which is hand-stitched Aston Martin wings on the headrests of the front and the rear seats. It also has the brogue detailing, which is really fine detailing brogue pattern around the base and the back of the seat, which also flows through into the rear. And it also has this beautiful perforated detail and quilting. So all of those wrapped up into the package make a real difference to the look and feel of the seat. I come into the interior of the car. I really love what's been done with this DBX. So we've got this wonderful wolf grey leather and this contrast grey leather wrapped dash as well, along with this wood veneer trim inlay. And it really does just show off the inside of the car very well. And of course you've got the contrast stitching theme right throughout the front seats and the back seats as well as the door cards. Coming to the back of the car, a useful point with DBX is that there is bags and bags of room. In fact, there's as much room in the back of the car as there is with the front. And of course you've got this wondrous panoramic glass roof, which in fact the car was designed around. So we kind of started with that glass roof and then built around it. It's just a lovely place to be. Lovely Alcantara headlining, bags of room. Yeah, it's really special. So inside the vehicle, not only are you surrounded by this wonderful interior, you've also got options included, such as the triple air suspension, which is a really clever design by Aston Martin. It allows the vehicle to be selected in 7 different ride heights, or frankly you can just leave it and the DBX will look after itself. But to have that brand new triple air suspension system again adds to the quality of the ride, ensures there's no body roll as you would expect with a car that has a high centre point of gravity. It's a really clever system. Other highlights are things like lane departure warning system, which is a great feature, good safety related feature, and of course the 360-degree top-down perimeter camera, which with 22-inch gloss black wheels is a really cool feature indeed. So thanks for joining us for this whistle-stop tour of this Aston Martin DBX. Now DBX is made annually in very small numbers, so what that translates to at the moment is that if you were to order your new DBX, there would be about a 5 or 6 month lead time for the vehicle to be hand built at our factory. One of the other benefits of this Morning Frost car is available now from our showroom here in Walton-on-Thames, so please do get in touch if you need any further detail. Again, thank you for joining us, and please don't forget to rate and subscribe in the bottom corner of your screen. That'd be brilliant. Thanks very much for joining us. See you again.